I feel like having these finishing pieces are what like pull together those spaces, whether you have it on a coffee table or a side table or even the kitchen island. This is the way to create a luxurious, beautiful, stylish moment. It's an 18-inch mirrored tray with handles. QVC price is $39, 3 easy payments of $13 today. It's a landing spot and there's so many ways to use it. It comes in the gold choice with that mirror. I want to lift it up to show you the size. I'm going to flip it to the back because otherwise you'd be looking into the camera. Actually, have you always wanted a backstage tour of QVC? This is what I see. Hello. This is the way to do it. Carrie Lachlan, talk to me as a professional designer. Pieces like this are so important because they really like tie in a space.
Absolutely. They are the jewelry to your space. So as you're getting dressed and you go and you put maybe, that crossbody bag and you're like, there it is. This is my outfit. Or you put those beautiful hanging earrings in. This is the jewelry to your space. So you can decorate all around, but really having that focal point that hones everything in and ties it all together and adds a little bit of touch of glam in there, but it's still functional as well. But these are the moments that as you're designing your home, as you're, putting out that coffee table or putting out that dining room table, you really have the ability to express your personality in this as well, Chelsea.
I'm so glad that you said that. So I kind of want to show you guys something. So imagine like the center of a coffee table and you just have a couple decor pieces out and you're like, okay, that looks nice, but it needs something. Having a cohesive look by putting all of it on a tray instantly ties it together, and to me it looks intentional, Carrie. It creates this moment that you're like, oh, this is designed. Like this is something that like she meant to do.
100%. That's the rule of corralling. So whenever you are looking, that is one of the large rules of home design is if you are looking at something and your brain is kind of doing this because it can't figure out what to look at, you corral it all together and you make one central focal point. Within that focal point, you're going to have moments of interest, but now your brain knows, look at this and then enjoy, where before it was like, I don't know what to look at.
Carrie, this is why I love shopping with you, because you're a professional that knows these words. Because I was like, yeah, I know my brain looks at stuff and I'm like, okay, there's a vase, there's a beautiful little bowl. Like, what am I looking at here? But then having that, again, that corralling moment, having that big, beautiful 18-inch tray is like that instant moment. I was just thinking, like in your primary bathroom, that's usually the bathroom vanity that has a little bit more space. Sometimes, I'm not meaning sometimes. All the time, my bathroom vanity looks like a bomb went off. I love that this kind of gives me a spot that I can like put my perfumes, even my toothbrush, and suddenly it looks very, I keep saying the word intentional, but like it just looks like this is where it belongs and it's beautiful.
Absolutely. Just as we were talking about earlier, kind of having those moments in our space when we walk in and we look at it and something pleases us and it brings us joy. Yeah. If you have your products, or if you have, I was even, when I first started, I was before I started interior design, I started as an organizer. And when I lived in Los Angeles, I would organize closets that were as big as my house right now. Oh my God. But I would always take the really beautiful silk scarves and roll them up and place them into mirrored trays, or, maybe cascade some of the jewelry around. So not only is it a workhorse because it's heavy duty and it can really do its job, it can also be something delicate and beautiful. Or like you were saying, Chelsea, it can take what would normally be a little hectic in your mind, in your bathroom, and turn it into like a pretty princess moment.
That is my ultimate dream, is to create all my spaces in my home, sorry, Steve, into pretty princess moments. I love that you pointed out that it's functional. It's got those great handles. This is heavy duty. It's mirrored on the bottom, which I just think is so pretty if you had like the candle. So you have that, it was like magic. Do you mind, Luke? Can I have that candle? I want to bring out, so you see that light reflection moment on that beautiful tray as well. Carrie, I have an island in my closet. Yes. And I was just thinking, this is such a beautiful way that I could put like a decorative candle And then maybe
you have one of those pretty closets, 100%.
You guys, it is my greatest joy. I'm going to post pictures because it's been a labor of love. We converted a spare bedroom into a closet into our home. But this is like the way to display all those items, and you get that beautiful, I wish I could, oh, can you go from above? Then you see that beautiful reflection as well. $13. You guys are the best. $13 brings this home today. It's H487879. Carrie, this is one of those items that I say, bring it home even if right now you don't totally know where you're going to put it, because the spot is going to come to you. You're going to look at it and be like, wait a second, this is perfect for my coffee table. This is perfect for the center of my island in the kitchen.
And also a wonderful gift if you have somebody that has just moved into a new home. Trays are such a beautiful way because everybody loves a good tray. It really can be used in so many different spaces. Look at that shot.
You guys.
There it is. Now I want you to put like a nice cup of tea right there.
Oh, I would love
if you were
nice
waking up and you had a nice cup of tea, and that's where you set your tea every morning.
I'm just running around the studio stealing things that I can put on. The team that's working tonight is so amazing, Carrie, because literally I have been unhinged and they're like, ah, here she goes. I mean, it's, again, one of those simple, elegant things that just add so much joy and satisfaction to your interior spaces. $39 is the QVC price. 3 easy payments today of $13. It is gold, but it's this really pretty brush gold finish, which I just think matches back to any kind of style or decor.
It does. So if you're looking at this and you're like, I have chrome or I have matte black, you can mix your finishes. So don't worry about that at all. But also it's great with all different wood tones because it is that warmer brushed gold.
I'm so glad you mentioned that. Don't be afraid to kind of interject those metallic colors into your home, because just like in fashion, they really function as a neutral. Okay, I heard people are picking up more than one. I think it's because of my cool styling around this set. It's H487879. Bring it home. It's an 18-inch mirror tray with those handles that we absolutely love.